Nvidia just dropped a monster of a model Nemotron Ultra 253B, and it's wild. Smaller than DeepSeek R1, but beats it in most tasks. Yeah, even with half the size, it flips between shallow and deep reasoning like a switch, and it runs on just one setup of 8 H100 GPUs. It's open source, crazy efficient, and packed with new tricks you're actually gonna want to try. This new model is based on Meta's older Llama 3.1405B Instruct, which already had solid performance for reasoning and instruction following. But Nvidia took it to the next level. They use something called Neural Architecture Search (NAS) to optimize the model's structure. Basically, they selectively kept, skipped, or fused parts of the network. The goal: maximize memory efficiency. The result: a 253 billion parameter model that fits on 18xH100 node, or even for XB100S if you're feeling fancy. Now, here's the coolest part: reasoning ON and reasoning OFF modes. Complex task? Math, code, Q&A? Flip ON and the model digs deep with advanced reasoning. Need something fast and simple? Flip OFF and it gives you quick, concise responses. They tested this on benchmarks, and the gains are insane. Math 500, reasoning off equals 80.4%. Reasoning on equals 97.0%. AAM at 25, 16.67% to 72.5%. Live code bench, 29.3% to 66.31%. GPQA, 56.6% to 76.1%. In some cases, it even beats the massive 671B DeepSeek R1. Against DeepSeek R1, Nemotron Ultra wins in instruction following, code generation, and general QA. Math is close. DeepSeek edges out AIME 25 and Math 500 by a few points. But Nemotron holds its own with way fewer parameters. This model is fully open source under the Nvidia Open Model License and the Llama 3.1 Community License. You can download the weights, access post-training data, use it commercially. So how did they pull this off? A multi-phase training process. Supervised fine-tuning on math, code, tool use. Reinforcement learning with group relative policy optimization. Knowledge distillation on 65B tokens. Continued pre-training on 88B more tokens using public and synthetic data. They even trained it to understand when to reason or not using real-world examples. It handles a massive 131,072 token context length. That's 128K plus tokens. Perfect for long chats, document analysis, or giant code bases. Nvidia also dropped academic papers on FFN fusion, reward-aware preference optimization, and puzzle-based distillation, so it's not just marketing hype, there's real technical depth here. Bottom line? Nemotron Ultra 253B proves you don't need a trillion parameters to hit top-tier performance. It beats DeepSeek R1 in most tasks, runs smoother, and costs less to deploy. Alright, that's it for this one. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, follow whatever button you need to hit to stay in the loop. Plenty more AI breakdowns, tool reviews, and deep dives coming your way. Until next time, keep exploring, keep building, and stay ahead of the curve.